The question is, given two independent events A and B such that P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.6. Find first one P of A and B, second one P of A and not B, third one P of A or B, and fourth one P of neither A nor B. The given condition is these two events A and B are independent events. If they are independent event, we have a condition P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. Okay, so first one is P of A and B, and instead of and we can use a notation intersection. So the first question is to find P of A intersection B. Since A and B are independent even, P of A intersection B is P of A into P of B. What is P of A? P of A is 0.3 into P of B is 0.6, which gives you the value 0.18. Okay. For the second one is P of A and not B. A is A itself. Instead of and, we can use a notation intersection. Not B. Not B means the complement of B, which is B dash. Okay. Since A and B are independent, we have the condition A and B dash are also independent. Since it is given that A and B are independent, we have the conclusion that A and B dash are also independent. So how we can write P of A intersection B dash? We can write as P of A into P of B dash. Okay, P of A, we know the value as 0.3 because it is directly given. Instead of P of B dash, we have a value P of A plus P of not T is equal to 1. P of A plus P of its complement is equal to 1. So to find P of B dash, what we can do? 1 minus P of B. So that is equal to P of A. P of A is 0.3 into 1 minus 0.6. P of B is 0.6. So what we are getting? 0.3 into 0.4, which gives you the value 0.12. Okay. Moving to the third one. Third one is P of A or B. P of A or B. How we can write A or? Instead of or, we can use the notation B. Union. So P of A or B is P of A union B. What's the formula to find P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. We have all the values. So P of A is 0.3 plus P of B is 0.6 plus P of A intersection B. We got the value as 0.18. So what we get? 0.9. This is minus 0.18, which gives you the value 0.72. Okay. And moving to the fourth one. What's the fourth question? P of neither A nor B. Neither A nor B means P of neither A is a complement. Nor means it's a complement of or. So nor means we have to write as intersection P dash. Neither means not A dash, not A and not B dash. Not A and not B dash and not B dash. So that is the reason why we are writing intersection is equal to, again, since A and B are independent even, we can write P of A dash intersection B dash as P of A dash into P of B dash. And how we can write P of A dash, that is equal to 1 minus P of A into, and here it is 1 minus P of B. We already calculated P of B dash here. Still we will calculate again. That is 1 minus P of A is 0.3 into 1 minus 0.6. 1 minus 0.3 is 0.7 into 1 minus 0.6 is 0.4, which gives you the value 0.28. Okay. Moving to the next one. A die is tossed thrice. Find the probability of getting an odd number at least 1. Die tossed thrice. 3 times the die is tossing. And we have to find the probability of getting an odd number at least 1. So what we will do is, we have to find the probability of getting odd number at least once. Getting an odd number at least once. Okay, that is the same as complement of the probability of getting an even number in all the 3 tosses. So this is equal to P of not getting even number in all 3 throws. The question is, we have to find an probability of getting an odd number at least once. Odd number at least once means it can be 1 odd number, it can be 2 odd numbers, it can be 3 odd numbers. That is the same as P of not getting even number in 3 throws. That means in all the 3 throws If we are not getting even number, that means one of them will be, minimum one of them will be an odd number. So these two are equal. And this will be equal to 1 minus P of getting odd number in, getting even number in all three throws. Okay. P of not getting even number in all the three throws is equal to 1 minus its complement. Its complement means P of getting even number in all the three throws. That is equal to 1 minus all the three throws. In the first throw, the probability will be 1 by 2 because how many odd numbers are there in a die? 1, 3 and 5 are the odd numbers. So 3. So that divided by total number is 6. So 3 by 6, which gives you 1 by 2. In the second throw also, the probability value is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. And in the third throw, to get an even number, the probability is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. So what is our value? 1 minus 1 by 8, which gives you the probability, required probability as 7 by 8. So the probability of getting an odd number in at least one throw is 7 by 8. Either you can do like this, otherwise calculate the probability of getting an odd number in one throw plus probability of getting an odd number in 2 throws plus probability of getting an odd number in 3 throws. Instead of that, it is easy to find like this. It is equal to 1 minus P of getting even number in all the 3 throws. In the first throw, the probability will be 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. Second throw also, to get an even number, the probability is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2. Same is the case with the third throw. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 gives you 1 by 8. And 1 minus 1 by 8 gives you the value 7 by 8.